Só tem 8 pessoas vendo ele ao vivo. Começar um novo jogo.
I'm generally not a woo-woo kind of person. Packet fat ocean part of me. You could say it runs in my blood. My grandmother was an ama. She helped me feel its rhythm in a one breath time. We dove so often the memories together. Except one. When I wished I could stay down forever.
Pelo meio que você tá tirando com a minha cara, vai certeza.
The ocean casted, and its mystery still consumes me.
Baixa essa parada aqui que tá muito alto. Beyond Blue. Oferecimento Messias Games.
Day 1, submerged atoll, Western Pacific. It's great to be diving again. I'm anxious to find our sperm whale family and look in on our mother-to-be. I'm also excited to test out Andre's new tech. Ocean X is expecting a huge audience for our first live stream, given how bad things were
Primeiro
a
dia,
few years ago.
alto submerso do Pacífico Ocidental é ótimo para mergulhar. De novo. Tô animada para achar nossa família de cachalotes e procurar nossa futura mamãe. Mal posso esperar para testar a tecnologia nova do André. Por causa do estado dessa região, há alguns anos a Ocean X está esperando uma audiência enorme para nossa primeira transmissão, mas sem pressão, é claro. Pronto para mergulhar? Não estou pronto não, mas beleza, bora lá.
I'm in and okay.
Cadê configuração? Áudio, música. Tinha 20% aqui? Acho que 30% tá bom. Quer salvar? Manter. Putz, grilo, velho, não salvei.
Hey, Mirai, how's
Olha ao
the new
redor.
suit?
Nice. A bit itchy, but I've had worse. Breathing easy? This rebreather is amazing. Feels like I'm freediving.
A genuine should-
Give me a few minutes. I want it to be amazing, and I'm still getting used to this AR visor. Done. How many scans before the AI is trained on a creature?
It will vary. There are many factors that affect the confidence level of a match.
So you don't know. Got it. Now point me to the buoy so I can try the hydrophones. I want to make sure all the tech is working before we stream. Arena, how you feeling?
Haven't thrown up today.
Well, it's still early.
You gonna be okay with the live stream?
Ai, ai.
I may let you do most of the talking.
Once you reach the buoy, you can triangulate the sound of any animal.
Clever.
Thank you. That's close enough. You can use your dive watch to control the buoy from there.
Refresh me on the controls.
Move the targeting circle around. Each sound will get louder when you are close to locking in on an animal's location.
Cachalote. Jubarte.
Mirai, if you're okay, I'm going to
Tá,
start the
vamos aqui
live
no
stream.
golfinho primeiro.
Let's roll. Welcome to the
Cachalote,
Ocean X live stream.
passando aqui eu
I'm Dr.
consigo ver
Mirai
ela
Soto,
também,
and
né?
I'll be
Então
your
beleza.
eyes and ears on this expedition.
Tá, transmissão
I'm
do
joined today by
Oceano
two callers.
X, ao vivo,
Hello,
live.
I'm Andre.
Hello, everyone. I'm Irina.
Por incrível que pareça, estamos em live também, pô. Então, é live de live, né? A gente tá fazendo uma live de uma live.
Can your AI parse through all those sounds?
Not using this scanner. But I do
Tá,
have a
cadê o
new
outro
drone design that should
golfinho?
be better at isolating the source of the sounds.
Vou ter
Don't get too
que
jealous, folks, just because I'm
escanear
swimming
essa... Ah,
with
tá, os outros
dolphins.
golfinhos
My
aqui, ó.
grandmother always warned me that although they're cute, they can also be pranksters. And today,
Dois,
also very
três.
noisy.
4. Falta um. Vem aqui, golfinho.
Done.
5, boa.
And maybe next time I can weigh in before on the number that we need to
Agora
scan.
cadê a cachalote?
As I mentioned, the confidence model is complex. You just want to find the whales.
Guilty.
Será que se chegar muito perto dela, ela me arrebenta?
That looks to be a sperm whale. I think I saw this bull from the sub. I wonder how far he's traveled.
Tá, agora
Once
vamos
we
lá
have
na
reliable ID on
Jubarte.
him, I'll see if anyone has tracked him before.
Nice.
As Jubartes são duas que tá aqui.
Looks like we've got our first
Uma,
singer.
duas.
Fantastic. Hopefully on your next dive you can record his song to compare with other humpbacks in the area.
Fun fact, in addition to being an engineering whiz, Andre is quite the musician. Are you still writing music?
Not for
Ué, não
years.
parou de fazer a
Tries
live lá?
though.
Isso
More
mesmo?
like raising teenagers. Hey Mirai, I'm seeing
Oi.
alerts on the south buoy if you want to pull them
Mostrou um
down.
pouquinho a
Okay.
coisa.
Let's see what mysteries this buoy unlocks.
Alarme de sensor. Deck com sensor. Golfinho jovem. Família Cachalote.
What does that sound? Did I break something?
I've deployed acoustic modems to transmit from other sensors.
For those of you who have no idea what he's talking about, he means we use sound to transmit data.
O que será que
So
tem
we
aqui,
can have
velho?
Wi-Fi in the ocean.
Impressive. What kind of bandwidth do we get?
Like 1990s dial-up.
Mano, tem que entrar na caverna, isso mesmo? Mano, não tô gostando disso aqui não, velho, na moral. Deixa eu ver, será que eu tenho que entrar nessa caverna aqui?
A biochemical emittance triggered this whole area.
Because of me. Not because of me, but because I configured the sensors to stress in the
Okay, let's
Posso
find out
subir.
what's causing that stress.
Mirai, please collect biosamples from any of the distressed corals.
Happy to oblige.
For those watching, these sensors help us understand what leads to resiliency in coral so we can help breed it into other species.
Que é o terceiro aqui.
Done. Ooh, company.
Unbelievable. That sounds too close to be outside the research zone.
One of the waypoints went down. Do you think that's related?
Yeah, probably.
Red light must mean
Coletar
a
a
serious
tag.
alert.
Yeah, dead battery.
Mano, tomara que esse tubarão não me ataque, velho, na moral.
Whoa! Octopus! I think it went in that cave. I'd like to go in that cave.
Esses aqui são os golfinhos jovens.
Fun alert. Looks like some young dolphins are having a play date.
Acho que esses aqui é que tá aqui em cima. Para quieto, fiote. O charme dos golfinhos. Chame o golfinho para brincar. Como assim? Ah, tá aqui. Ele vai fazer que nem, que nem cachorrinho, é? Pegar
Hey guys,
pra
can I
mandar
take a
buscar?
turn?
Well, you don't see that every day. At least I don't.
Frankly, neither do I.
Mirai, sperm whales. And they must be your pod because I have a tag signal that is definitely ours. Pushing the waypoint.
On my way. I'm hoping to reconnect with the sperm whale family, whom I have been tracking for years. I'm excited to check in on our mother-to-be.
Mirai clearly has a fondness for these creatures. She's fallen silent.
Right. Let me finish scanning them all. I still don't see our pregnant mother. Done.
Good. Everything all right?
I am now. Look. Our mommy whale has delivered. Everyone say hi to her
Que isso,
beautiful
véi? Tá
one-ton
aumentando as baleias?
baby girl.
Is she okay? Right.
Shh. She's nursing. I just wish all of you could be here for 1 second. Amazing. That is the end of our stream. Like, she need you. All of us down here.
Ame sua mãe, seja um bom vizinho, aprenda com a experiência da sua avó. Isso tudo eu aprendi estudando as baleias cachalote. Ok, continuar. Ações. Aqui tá
My
normal pra
family
mim, pô.
used to go to the beach every summer. For me, that was my favorite thing to do all year
Ele tocou
long,
a
hearing the
música normal.
seagulls, the sound of the ocean pounding on the beach. For me, that was just grounding and relaxing and fascinating all at the same time.
The physicality of the ocean is one of the things that, as a kid, attracted me the most. That thrill of just having that ocean energy push me along. You could just ride all day. There was no lift tickets, there was no fees to get into the ocean.
When I describe to people what it's like to dive on a coral reef, they're like, oh, I never thought about that. They've never had a shark swim right beside them. Look them in the eye and give them a little fright for a second before they realize that the shark just wonders what I'm doing, just like I wonder what the shark is doing.
I started freediving. So when I think of diving, I really think of free diving. Like this is what whales do, right? Take a big breath of air and they hold that oxygen inside their body. This ability to free dive down to where the scuba divers were, swim around and come back up, was just so free. Nothing on, no equipment. I just love that. It made me...
When I did my first submersible dive, I realized it wasn't just that I was meant to be out on ships. I was supposed to be in the bottom. I don't think anyone has ever measured endorphins in submarines, but I can tell you they're probably through the roof.
When I was in a submarine, I saw that life down there and 50 new questions popped. That wouldn't have, it was this immersive experience.
And by wonder,
I'm as I can.
When my kids ask me what I do for a living, explorer. I'm an aquanaut. I dive down to the bottom of the ocean and I see things that people have never seen before. How lucky am I to be able to share this amazing habitat with the rest of the world?
Passar o segundo vídeo aqui agora.
Who can see life. I'm a scientist, an oceanographer, an ocean explorer. I've spent years on ships and thousands of hours under the sea. I've seen things others have not. If others could see what I've witnessed, they would know how much the ocean has changed, and they would know why caring for the ocean matters to everyone, everywhere. The ocean is Earth's life support system, generating most of the oxygen in the atmosphere, capturing much of the carbon dioxide produced by human actions. The ocean is the planet's living blue heart. Every creature has a story. Every one, whether you're looking at a little crab or a shark. If people stayed on the shore and never got underwater, how would we ever know that fish, that they have communities, they have faces? Their importance as fellow citizens, as cultures, as amazing creatures that we can learn from. There's a lot of water we now know elsewhere in the solar system and elsewhere in space. But to have a liquid ocean with frozen polar areas, it's taken 4.5 billion years to shape the world in a way that is favorable to humankind. It's taken us about 4.5 decades to significantly unravel systems. No ocean, no life. No ocean, no us.
E o terceiro vídeo, crescendo como uma baleia cachalote.
My name is Shane Garrow, and I'm the founder of the Dominica Sperm Whale Project. I've been following the lives of sperm whale families in the Caribbean Sea based off the beautiful nature island of Dominica. I've had the sort of greatest honor to spend thousands of hours in the company of the sperm whale families. And over the last 15 years, we've come to know 30 different families. We know about 10 of those personally. My research focuses mostly on the connection between these families' lives and what they say to each other, and how they succeed in the ocean by living in these small families. They live these rich and complex lives in part of the ocean that we find difficult to even explore. Sperm whale society is matrilineal, meaning it's grandmothers and daughters that will live together for life. The young males live in the family until they're about teenagers, and then they go on this sort of open ocean wander for about 15 to 20 years before they are breeding age. But females will stay together for life. They communally raise and defend their babies, and they live in this sort of community of neighboring families just like we do. Behavior is what you do, but culture is how you've learned to do it. In the same way that we're all humans, but some of us eat with chopsticks and some of us eat with a fork. We're all still eating, but how we've learned to eat is importantly different. The secret for how these animals are surviving are these traditional behaviors, and that's why every calf counts. Every female calf is critically important, and each one of those that we lose so much potential. I think one thing that my research has shown is that our lives are really similar. The values that we have in our families, love your mom, be a good neighbor, learn from your grandmother's experience. And ultimately, life is about the quality of the relationships that you build with those around you, whether you're a whale or not. The secrets that my grandmother learned are helping me to survive now. Ensuring that these grandmothers survive to be grandmothers to share their stories, and ensuring that these babies live long enough to learn them is what's going to enable these animals to be around for a long time.
E bom, acho que isso aqui, vamos ver. Se eu for naquela cadeira lá, ele vai dar continuidade ao jogo, né? Ô tio. Tá, saí. Eu só não sei pra onde que eu saí não, é beleza que eu só sei que eu saí. Beleza, então. Saí daqui e acho que já deu já o tempinho já pra fazer a cobertura do game. Se eu ver um resultado legal no canal, vou mandar pro YouTube. E se tiver um feedback da hora, eu faço uma segunda parte desse vídeo aqui.